Okay, so in the last section, welcome Manojji. In the last class, we had seen about the some of the PS command, and then we had understand like how process work in the Linux, and like everything is a process. So what we had seen, like if we give command ps-e, so like it will list all processes currently like till now system is created or running,
Yes, sir.
which is like not completed. So then like we are having one more command like ps-aux, so that will give more detailed description, even like who is giving and what is running, that also it's showing. So each and everything about the process, which is the what is the PID, and who is started. So you see like my first process is the system MD. This is called system MD process, which is like in the first it is started, then it is start 2 3 process, and then like that it grows, and then it will be keep enhancing. If we have to see like how it happened, we are having one more command that is called ps3. So if we give ps3 command, it will be completely telling like how the processes are running. So like you can see like this is like my system MD started in the beginning, and then it started few more process. It started like modem manager, network manager, and then vbox client, and then like account it started, like that it started few of the processes. And once these processes are started, and then after going a step ahead, then they are bifurcating themselves again, and they are creating the more processes as and when required. So it's not like all, this is not a all process. Many processes already created and that they completed, so those completed processes are not showing here. Here it is only showing the processes that is like currently available. Either they are sleeping or running, they can be in any state, but they are available currently. So you can see here like this, that's how the process is. So if we see our current terminal is running, right, watch, so that will be somewhere maybe sitting here. So this is how like PS3 works, and then we are having the you can see like how this one process started, then next process, then next process, then next process, like that it's one after other it executing. So like say if you say only PS, it will only tell the about it will only tell about the
Process.
current process in the terminal. But if you give other command, then it will give the more information.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So then we go ahead, and then so we will see this process description in little more detail little later. But till then, I will tell you like few things. Like see, if any process you are having, any process you will have, that all process will be like goes into memory, and then first of all, like we will have the text section. This text section is our program,
Board setting.
what we are writing, right? And then we are having data bss section, then we are having stack and heap memory, and all this we do for even after that also we are having many things. This process is structure containing around 1,000 element or so. It's a very big structure. I will show you everything in a coming classes. But like process take memory. So how to create process. So till now, whatever we are doing till now, as I told you, like if I give a PS command only, so my process ID, you see this, when I give PS like this, and when I say enter, one process is creating, and that process
Yes.
ID is this one. If I again give, one more process is created. You see here it was 7 and now it become 8.
Yes, sir.
So like one more process is created. But in order to create a process, human, like I have to give input,
Yes,
but
sir.
I can't give input all the time. I can't give input all the time. So what I have to do is, since I can't give input all the time, so I need to have some arrangement where like I can do the, I can through my program I should able to do it. When I give ps-tree, see in this process, when you see like this is my first process started, but after that nobody was there, right? No human. When you start your computer, you not press any key, right? It automatically start.
Yes, sir.
So that's the thing. What's the meaning of this? The meaning of this is when I'm starting, when I'm starting a system, then automatically it will be starting the process as and when it needed. And when the process has finished, it finished. It's like that. So today I'll tell you how to make process. It's very simple. So let's go to the some. So consider like here I am here and like let's see, I'll make first program. So I'll say BIM and I'll say PID. I can give any name I want and
Yes.
like this. And then I'll say hash include. I'll say simple stdio dot h. And I'll say int main. So I want to have the PID like my process ID, and for that I am having a library function that is called get PID. Okay, so let's say slash.
Sir, get PID is like what? It's sir. It's
It's a
written.
system call. It's a system call, and now when you compile, you may get error because it will not understand what is get PID is. It says get PID not defined. So what we have to do, we can go in a manual page of get PID, and then we can see what which file we need to include. So we need to include these two files. Okay, you can copy and you can go here. Understand, right? What
Yes,
I'm
sir. Yes, sir.
see this process you have to do many times
Yeah.
because whenever you will add new system call, you need to include the header file. So now I am compiling and it compiled fine. So now my program is okay. So but like see, the issue is like if I give command PID, it will give PID, but when if I give PS command, I'll not able to see this PID.
Yes, sir.
Why you not able to see? Because this process is started and already got over.
Okay.
Since this process is got over, that's why we not able to see. Understand what I say?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Process.
But like see, instead of that, instead of dying our program, like if I say here, instead of dying our program, if I say okay, let's select it. Select for 10 seconds. Okay, so now I am sleeping for 10 seconds. So what will happen now? It will go to the it will go to the sleep. But now the problem is if I run this, now I am not able to do anything here because this
It's
process is
asleep.
running. It's running. So I have two method. Either I can open one more. See now all 10 second over and then it given all my command.
Okay.
So now when I give this, either I can put into him the background. Now see, that process is still running, and if I want to give command ps, you see I'll get the this process is also running currently, and you see it will print it same 3926 3926.
Yes, sir.
And now that process is done, so now this process is completed. Now if I give
But sir, if after 10 seconds na, if I want to print PS, what is the process ID means? It will changes, right? After 10 seconds.
no, that process is dying, matlab one person is got born,
Sir.
one person born, and he lived 10 seconds in the world, and after 10 seconds he died. Like say our Aadhaar card number, right? So whatever my Aadhaar card number, even after me, they will not give this Aadhaar number to anybody else. This Aadhaar card, even after me, it will be mine only.
Mm. Okay, okay.
So same thing. So this process ID, this process is created, and the he got Aadhaar card number 3926, and then even this process die, then also system will not give this ID to anybody else. Even if you if you want to create new process, it will give new ID.
Yes.
If you want to give one more new process, it will give new ID. It won't give this my ID to anybody else.
Okay.
Okay, so what we had done currently is like we through program we able to print the PID.
Okay.
Today we are having one more thing that is called the PPID. PPID means parent ID. So you can say my parent ID. So if you want my parent ID, so get PPID like that. Now same story. So if I compile and if I run, now again same thing. If I run directly, it will be my terminal will busy and I have to use another terminal. Or I can run in a background. If I write %, it will run in a background. So you see it given both PID and PPID. And if I do PS now, you can match it. Who will be the parents of this process? Who will be parents
Bash
of Vash? Yeah. And what is Vash ID? You can see here 36.
3682.
Yeah. So see,
3682.
see my parent ID is 3682 and his own ID is 3936. 3936. But now that process got over. So this process is over. If I give PS now, it will be now I'll
Sir,
have.
that PS is there, na sir? PS 3937. That is next process, na sir?
Yeah, that is next process which I had created through pressing enter.
Okay.
But I normally when our machine is running in the field, we cannot run the process. Human cannot run the process.
Okay,
It
okay.
has to automatically it has to do. Correct, right?
Yes, sir, correct.
Okay, so now how to make process? Consider like say still like in this whatever program I shown you, then I not whatever program I shown you here, I not created the process. Whatever my existing process, for that only I had shown you the PID and PPID. Now how to create process? So for creating process, we are having a two method. So one is fork, one is clone. So I'll tell you first fork. Fork, fork. Okay, when you do fork, it will when you do fork, it will fork, right? What's the meaning of fork? Had you used fork sometime in your life?
Yes, sir.
While eating food, you may be fork
Eating
is
food.
like something,
Yes, sir, I got
this
it.
kind of device where like you came at the one place and from here you are having two path is possible. So this you
Yes.
are forking.
Yes.
So when we fork, we need to consider few things. So before writing here, I will take you to the manual page of this. and I will show you how you can read the manual and how you can use it. I should show for this also, but it's okay. I'll show for four, because what it take input, what it give output, and that way you can check it. Once you check that thing, then the same method is applicable to everywhere. So let's so we'll go to main fork. So first of all, you need to include this two file, which I believe already included. Fine. Then then after that, what we have to do is what description they had given. Fork create a new process. Okay, so fork create the new process, but how it is creating new process? It is creating new process by duplicating the calling process. Do you understand what's the
Duplicating
meaning of this?
duplicating the calling process.
What's the meaning of this?
We are doing that. What we are doing the process now, it will duplicate that process.
Same process,
Same
whichever
process.
whichever process whichever process doing fork, same data will copy to the two place.
Two
Same
plus.
data means same, everything same variable same, everything it will same copy to the new place.
Okay.
Okay, and since
Only
it, hmm,
passes to the new place for one time. For one place or two places, sir.
two places, the old process will also run and the new process also will run from same point.
Okay.
From same point, two process will start running.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Understand, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
So this is the fork, and this fork won't take any input. It's a void, but it return PIDT. So basically, this PIDT is an integer, but we have to make same data type. So, and you see the return value. You read one time this.
On success, the PID of the child process is returned in the parent, and zero is returned in the child. On failure, minus one is returned in the parent. No child process is created, and error is set appropriately. Huh, sir.
What you understand with this?
I'm not understand, sir.
Okay. See, once you called for, when you got succeeds, when you on succeed, it will return the child process ID in the parent, and zero in the written in the child. So in the child process, see, consider this is one process we are running. Consider one process is running, and in this place we did four.
Huh, sir.
When we did four, we will copy the same process. We'll copy the same process one more time. We'll copy the same process one more time. We'll copy same process with same variable, everything same we'll copy. But the in the parent, how we'll come to know these two process, like which process is what? So we have to, in the parent we will get the child id.
Okay.
Child id will get it in the parent, and in the child we'll get zero. You will understand when I'll write it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's do the fork. Okay, so we'll do 4. Before that, we have to make the PIDT, and like we can say, I can say MPID, my PID kind of thing. And then fork will return the MPID. And then we can check here if MPID is equal to 0, where we will get 0
in child.
in child.
Sir, what is that PID underscore the T
That
in
is
empty?
data type which it return. Actually, it is an integer, but we have to use same. So now we can say printf I am child. Later on, we can do more thing like we can print the PID, PPID, everything we can print and check. For now itself, we can do no problem. I'll print only one, then other you can do. Yeah. Okay. Any doubt? What output we will get in this? And like here, I will print one more time. I'll say printf. Hmm. What will be the output of this program?
I am a child.
Hmm. What output you will get?
I am a child.
That's all.
Before that, before fork,
Okay.
that allow
Okay.
my PID, that one printing
Okay.
the ID and all.
Fine. After that, I am child.
After that,
After
I
that,
am child. Bye bye.
okay. That's all.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's
And
see what.
then it sleep for a 10 second.
Yeah, that is fine. You see what will happen now. So
Respected.
missing semicolon. What it came?
It print everything.
Hmm?
It printed full parent ID also on child.
So how it is possible? How many time bye bye is printing?
One time. It's printing more 2 times.
You see here also.
Yes, sir.
Means what? Why you are getting two time?
2 times.
So what? It printing this one, then printing I am child, then I'm printing bye bye. If we give slash n, then it will print immediately. Actually, it took a for while. Now see what it print.
It's running 2 times, sir.
Ah, it's running two time. Why? Why two time? Because you see here. When we duplicate the
Duplicated.
process, then he will also run and he will also run from same place, same point.
Sir,
Understand?
but in program, sir,
In
we are.
program also like that. In program it will come, and from after this instruction it will become two process. So one process will go here and one process will go here.
But that MPID is if is equal to zero means it will go to I am child that one.
Okay.
But here that MPID is initialized as an zero only.
Okay.
It should be come in I am a child. That's it, and then it comes to bye bye. I think it's not go to the print of I am a parent. My PID.
Hmm. Why?
It's MPID is equals zero, na sir.
Hmm.
That's why I am asking.
But it will come two time here. One time it will come and it will be zero. One time it will come and it will not be zero. So one time it will go here and one time it will go here.
It will changes the MPID, sir.
No, no, it
That
won't change. After this, after this execution will be two time.
okay.
Two time it will start from here after this instruction.
I am asking, sir, what why it is going to that two times execution means okay. It should go for MPD equals zero two times. Na why it's going to else part
In
also.
Yeah, yeah. In one process,
Yes.
here MPID will be zero. In another process MPID will be something else.
Okay, okay, okay,
So the if condition will give some different result.
okay, okay.
One process it will be zero, one another process you will get some other ID like this.
Okay, first it's a parent ID will be zero, and then
In case of child, it will be zero.
answer.
Otherwise, it will be some number.
Okay, 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 sir, I got it.
Understand?
Yes, sir.
If you print MPID, you will understand here. If you print here, print a hello, MPID is percentage D. Now, what output you will get? Think,
Zero.
think and tell.
Yeah, so first is zero.
That's all. What fork do?
It will create a duplicate of one more thing.
Okay. So, what
Okay,
output you will
okay.
get?
It will gives two times. So first is zero, and another next time it will be some
Hmm.
value.
Child ID it will give.
Before the- Okay, sir.
Understand, right?
Yeah,
That's all. I have to stop here.
sir.
I
One question.
Yeah.
That parent my ID is first it's hello MPID is 403939.
Hmm.
Then it is going to be zero.
This one. Okay.
Why it is, sir?
It's not going to be zero. It's duplicated. It's like, say, consider we are having one Manohar
Sir.
and he is having the very good eyes
Yeah.
and smiling mouth and smiling nose. Red nose is red color, mouth is green color. I'm not able to fill. Or maybe pink color. Eyes are black. So this is Manohar. So when I do fork, what will happen is this will, and consider in the Manohar I am sitting somewhere,
Yes, sir.
somewhere I am sitting this place.
Yes, sir.
So when I do fork, what happen is the same Manohar, everything same will be copied. So from here onwards, if it is a parent, because this is parent, right? This was earlier. So this parent will give he knows his ID. So consider child ID is 10 or maybe 105. So he will get the 105 in that variable.
Awesome.
But he will get in that variable because he will also have same variable, but he won't get anything. That will be zero for him.
Okay.
So you can't say like, okay, hope you understand what you are
Yes,
asking.
sir. I understand.
Because we are forking, na, exactly we are copying to other place.
Okay. Okay.
I will give you some assignment.
Ah, sir.
So like, see, I have to do little more thing, but time is. So like what we had done, process state we had seen, fork I had talked about. Like
Ah,
this is how fork work, and exec I will take it tomorrow. So
ah,
don't
sir.
worry for exec. Or if you can go through the exec and try to understand
Ah, sir.
what is exec. It I'll tell you little bit hint.
Yeah.
Exec is a process. Like say even though like say we are having Manohar, already we are having Manohar, one Manohar, so Manohar 1. But what we did the fork, and once we did fork, we got Manohar 2.
Mm.
But this Manohar and this Manohar both are doing same thing. Like earlier it was only one Manohar, so he was doing this much. And after forking, I am having two Manohar, but both are doing same thing. So if both Manohar do same thing, then what is the use of forking? Understand what I
Yeah,
said?
yeah, sir.
If same thing, if consider you are earning uh, 20 lakh, another Manohar also earning 20 lakh. So what is the use? If you consider, if you are earning 20 lakh and the instead of this Manohar, what we can do is we can replace this with some other person, some other process we can make. So what in that case, like consider we can ask him to measure the temperature. So like he can measure the temperature. So although we copied from the Manohar, but after that we changed this to do something else. And this person is started doing something else.
But he is the child of the parent, right?
Yeah, he is child. Yes, this one is child.
Okay.
So what will happen when we do like this?
Ah, sir.
At the once this child is finishing the process, once this child is finishing the entire his work, then he can come and inform to the parents, hey, I finished my work, like that. And then if parents want, he can start the new process. Had you got what I said? I can tell
Yes, sir.
in more detail if required.
Yeah, sir.
Understand, right?
Yeah, more details, sir.
Oh, more detail.
Yes.
See, like if we have only one person, consider like say Manohar is there, and if I create the Manohar only,
Yeah.
so Manohar, the way you go office, the whichever office you go, he also go same office.
Yes, sir.
On which chair you are sitting, he's also sitting on same chair. What food you eat, he also eats same food. When you come home, he also come home. When you sleep, he also sleep. When you wake up, he also wake up. Then what is use of this person, another person?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You understand?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And it does not mean like you earn 20 lakh and he earn 20 lakh, so you become 40 lakh. It's not like that.
Mm-hmm.
It not become 40 lakh. Why? Because in the same account is
Same.
got deposited. same account, same everything, same. So it got deposited in same place. So this he will also go and deposit in same place.
Okay, sir.
So it does not mean you become 40. This will become 40. It's not like that. It will do same thing actually.
Sir.
Do you see any use of that?
No, sir. It's
Not
doing
much use.
same.
No use. They only we are doing same thing
Same.
again. That's all. Instead of that, if we can, after making fork, if we can do the some slight changes, and with that changes, if this person is started working in a some different way,
Okay, sir.
it means like say he, like say after marriage, like one person is doing some job, another person is doing some other job.
Okay, sir.
At the last, like they can have double money now.
Yes, sir.
So that I'm trying to say.
Okay, okay. Understand, sir.
Okay, so this exec is a process to do the replacement with the new function or new program or something. Like just now I told like we can replace, but how to replace? For that we are having method called exec, exec, exec. Okay, so for exec, what you have to do is for exec, this exec family is having a four type of functions: exec p, exec cl, exec v, like that. And how to use this exec function is mentioned here.
Yes, sir.
So what we had done is here, what we had done in this program is we not did fork. Even without doing fork itself, what we had done is we not did fork. Here I give an example with fork. Now I'll give example with without fork. Consider this is Manohar, or I'm not duplicating. Okay, don't say I fork it. This
Okay.
the same Manohar when it started working. What I did, same Manohar, I half Manohar is run, and the remaining half Manohar I did the changes.
Okay.
Remaining half Manohar I did changes. So what will happen is like this, the process which is started here,
Sir.
in this case it is running. But here what I did, only half I run and the remaining half I change. So same example is given here. We start the program and it come here till one line. And after that, then the next line we change our entire program to this command, ls command. So you may think like what is this input? How many input I have to give? For that you can go in a manual page and start reading and understanding the manual page. So
Yes.
you can go in a manexecl, and it will tell you the what all function is possible. Exel, how you can use. So you can have constant character, then you will have the variable arguments, and the last will be null, like that. So this is what the example of your execl. And what this exec family do, that is mentioned here, it will replace your program. So you wrote some program and that program is replaced by ls command.
Okay, sir.
So basically this program will work as a, like you are giving ls command in the terminal. Did you got what I said? I can repeat if you have doubt.
No, sir. I will do that. If
Okay.
I have doubt, I will.
Yeah, yeah. Tomorrow I'll take. So this is the exec family. You can, in this example, I not did this thing in the for, but in this earlier example, first I will do for. First I will do the fork, and after fork, one person will do this, and another person will do some other activity.
Okay.
So how other activity we can do, that we can do through exec, exec, so that we can do it. Did
Okay,
you
sir.
got what I say?
Yeah, yeah, sir.
Okay. I'll share you this PPT. You
Sir.
have a look one time and try to do the question, and I'll give you assignment also related to 4 PID, PPID, and others.
Sir.
So before tomorrow class, you need to finish the assignment.
Okay, sir.
Okay, bye Manoharji. Thank you.
Sir.
Bye.
Have a good day, sir. Bye.
Yeah.